Bonsoir les adorables, bonsoir les amis, bonsoir les francs amis. I'm gonna put a poll up to see. Actually, I can't have a poll on the page. I really wish you told me which one version you like me, to say. I love them all. I love you all. And bonsoir. My name is Llyane Stanfield, and you can find me at Learn Parisian French on Skype.com. And I work with you, the successful business person who is wrestling to learn French on your own. And I help you to instead speak French confidently in your travels and business. And to finally enjoy the art of being bilingual. So today I have two things to tell you. The colors in French and how to use the colors, the words. And also I want to tell you about the webinar that I had today. It was amazing. And I have the recording up for you. The link is in the description up here. And so you just go to that page and put in your email address and you have access to my webinar, the recording. Now, remember, there is a big gift there as well behind that page. And tomorrow is my birthday, so the special, that bonus, ends tomorrow. So I really, really wish for you that you can take advantage of it. So I hope you will. So now let's go to the colors. Let's color our French conversation. So I'm going to give you, and I'm sure that you have, maybe most of you may know the colors already. But as always, I give you a little bit of a trick, and I want to include the genders here because it's important. The way I'm going to show you the genders applied to the colors, because the colors are adjectives. And I was telling you last time that an adjective is a quality that we have for an object or a thing, or an object, a thing, or a person, or an idea. That's a noun. So the adjectives, so colors are all are adjectives. So I want to demonstrate for you how you apply the genders here. And there are different types of ways to show the feminine in a word. And the way that I structured this little example, which you're gonna have the transcript, of course, in the group. You'll have the link below after I'm done. The way that I'm structuring this is so that you know every time, thank you for the likes, so that you know every time how you change a word from masculine to feminine, and in which ways. Those are all the ways they can have in the French language, and I have a little note here for you. So I'm gonna use okay, I'm gonna use two nouns. So one will be le tricot, which is the sweater, and the other one will be la robe. Le tricot, masculine, the sweater. La robe, feminine, the dress. So here we go. Again, the transcript is going to be in the group. So here we go. Le tricot est vert. La robe est verte. So feminine adds an E at the end, right? In this case, vert ends in a consonant. The rule of pronunciation in French is that we don't pronounce the final consonant. There are exceptions, but the rule of thumb is that final consonant, is silent. As soon as we put the E at the end, we must, I repeat, we must pronounce that consonant. Now, if you stop on the consonant and you don't pronounce it, verte, then when you speak faster, then that T is going to disappear. You cannot stop on a consonant. So you have to open your mouth with a vowel, which is that E or A at the end. So, le tricot est vert, la robe est verte. Le tricot est gris, la robe est grise. In this case, S if the final consonant is silent in the masculine, in the feminine, when I add the E at the end, the E at the end, S becomes, sits between two vowels. So it changes the pronunciation from S to Z, grise. Le tricot est brun, la robe est brune. In this case, again, in the masculine we have N at the end. Because it's N, typically what that does to at the ending of the word is becomes nasal, brun. Now, when I add the E at the end in a feminine, not only N stops being just nasal, but I do pronounce it N. And then that also influences the U, that is the third letter from the back of the word, that is changed. So, brune. Le tricot est noir, la robe est noire. Now this is an exception. Final R in the masculine is pronounced as an exception. So in the feminine, I have an E at the end, I'll pronounce the R, but in this case they will sound the same. Be very careful how you write them though, right? Le tricot est bleu, la robe est bleue. In this case, bleu ends in a vowel, which is not E, is U, B-L-E-U. Because it's ending in another vowel other than E, feminine adds an E at the end, but it doesn't change the pronunciation. So you pronounce them the same, tricot bleu, robe bleue, but you have to be careful how you write it. Le tricot est jaune, la robe est jaune. Le tricot est jaune, la robe est jaune. I'm tired after the webinar and everything today, sorry. So, le tricot est jaune, la robe est jaune. The reason here is the same, is because the same pronunciation is because the masculine, jaune, ends in E already, ends in that E already. So, when it ends in an E, we are not adding a second E for feminine, so it stays the same. Jaune, jaune. Le tricot est rouge, la robe est rouge. Same thing, invariable, because masculine ends in a E, feminine stays the same way and is pronounced the same way. Le tricot est rose, la robe est rose. Same thing, ending in E. And a color that actually has a completely different pronunciation, masculine and feminine, you might have guessed, le tricot est, oh my dear, okay, blanc, le tricot est blanc, la robe est blanche. Le tricot est blanc, la robe est blanche, white. So this is what I have for you, and the webinar, don't forget, tomorrow is my birthday, and tomorrow at midnight, it's gonna end my great gift that I have for you, and that gift and the webinar recording sits behind the page that I have posted in the title of the video. Thank you so much. I apologize, a little tired today, but everything is good. Thank you so much for watching, and I shall see you next time. Merci beaucoup. Au revoir.